Hello everyone, Fatma here from Keller Williams Real Estate Associates. Hope you've been keeping well and safe. I'm sure we're all excited and happy that the economy is kind of opening up. We're probably all suffering from isolation fatigue right now. Happy to have some movement in terms of opening up in the economy so that we can kind of return to as much of a normal life as possible in the coming few weeks. Wanted to share with you what's been happening in the market, especially in the GTA, with regards to transactions, new listings, and of course, the price. So in terms of the number of transactions compared to what happened in May of 2019, we're still low. The number of transactions is still low, and even the number of listings is still low because probably sellers are still on the sidelines, kind of waiting to see what's going on. But however, what's interesting to see is that when we look at the transactions in April and compared to May, we're seeing actually a 53% increase in number of transactions. So there's been activities, and for us realtors in the field, I for myself would say that I am seeing that there is multiple offers happening. Some homes are selling above asking price. I was in a multiple offer situation for my client just in the last few weeks, where there was a bidding war for a property that was on the market on day one. So buyers are actively looking. However, the listings are not matching up to that demand. So there's low inventory. And we know what happens when the inventory is low and the demand is high, then we know that that's going to impact the price and we'll see an increase in price. And that's exactly what happened for the month of May. You would see that the average price went up by 3%. Last month, when I had this conversation, looking at April, we had seen that there was a 0.01% increase in price, and right now we are at 3% from last year at around the same time. So what happened in between April and May? Because if you remember, between March and April, I reported that there was a decrease in price by 11.8%. However, between April and May, prices went up by 4.6%. So again, there is an increase in price, there is an increase in demand, but what's still low is the inventory. So if you're a buyer, the opportunity we've been talking about, a short opportunity, is going to change. It happens very quickly. When it does, April right now seemed to have the better prices because they've gone up. In terms of the number of the different cities we had discussed last month, we talked about Mississauga. So Mississauga, between April and May, prices went down by 4.3. Brampton kind of recovered. Last month we were under by about 6%. We're up now 5%. Milton was under by 12.5% between March and April. Milton has recovered 5.3%. Ajax went up by 3.8% and Oshawa went up by 5.6%. It was down about 8% the previous between March and April. So prices have been recovering, and I'm going to share this spreadsheet, this information with you on a PDF. So you'll be able to see this information and go through those numbers yourself. As well, what I've been doing is I always keep in touch, keep updated with what's going on in the market every month. And I'm sharing as well with you a graph that shows prices for the last 4 years. And it'll be interesting for you to see that the benchmark, really what's been happening in the last 4 years. 2017 was still at the highest level. That's when we were the market had, I would call, an artificial inflation, bidding wars, people paying about over 100,000 sometimes over asking, and until April, when the government put in measures and introduced the foreign buyer tax and other measures, prices started going down. So at the beginning of 2020, we had started very strong and prices were higher than that. Then, of course, April prices kind of adjusted, but now you would be able to see that prices have gone up, and actually in some neighborhoods they have caught up to what they've gone above what we prices were in 2019, and actually above what prices were in 2017. As I say, that's when we received, in the last 4 years, that's when we saw the highest price. So feel free, take a look at the PDF that I will share, so that you can see this information yourself. And if you do have any questions, if you're thinking of buying or selling and are wondering what to do, feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to help you and even break it down further for you, so you can know exactly what's happening in your particular neighborhood or a particular type of home that you might be interested in. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and enjoy your summer. Bye for now.